Can you name the biggest mistake people make when trying to save a relationship?
I think, most often, people don't understand what stage they're at. I constantly find myself in situations during family counseling where the woman explains, I'm ready to leave, that's it, I've reached my breaking point. And I can see that she's not manipulating, it's not bravado, she's not just saying it for effect, she's genuinely ready to leave, she's holding on to this relationship by a thread. And the husband is like, what? Everything's fine. I mean, Angela, we've been living normally, so what's changed? In other words, he doesn't realize that their relationship is currently in the intensive care phase. Because relationships can be healthy, everything's good, then there's illness, sometimes we argue, but it's manageable, and then there's intensive care. That's when coaches, psychologists, sexologists, everyone gets involved just to try to save the relationship. And the woman, she already understands that they're at the final stage, that they're about to break up. But Valera, he's just now waking up. And he's like, well, everything seemed fine. I just didn't get what was going on here. And that's why he doesn't realize that he might have just a few weeks, maybe a few months, to radically change the situation. Because when you realize that we're in the resuscitation phase, you don't have the same expectations as you would from a healthy person. Guys tell me in these conversations, Dima, why is she like that? I did this, I did that well, I did all these things, so why is she still not responding? I tell them, right now you're treating her fairly, you're seeing her as an equal partner. You're thinking she'll act the way a person does when they're healthy. But she's not in a healthy state right now. It's like she's lying on the operating table, with several surgeons working on her. Why didn't you come to work on time? She's lying there on the verge of death right now. You wouldn't, when someone ends up in intensive care and is lying there on the brink of death under INFOR, with doctors trying to save their life, you wouldn't come up to that person, try to wake them up from anesthesia, and ask, why didn't you come to work on time? You just don't do that. Do you understand? It's a different state for a person. It's the same with relationships. They go through different stages. When it's a crisis, when it's like intensive care, you need a full set of measures just to keep that family life going. When it's just some illness, we might argue a bit, maybe voice some complaints to each other. But when we're in a healthy phase, our expectations are completely different. And that's why not understanding which of these three phases your relationship is in often, unfortunately, leads to it ending.